Welcome to Two Cooks One Pot. Today we're making kolaches. On our last video I made pigs in a blanket and I reserved half of the dough because I knew I was going to be making kolaches. If you're from a certain part of Texas, you may think that kolaches and pigs in a blanket are actually the same thing, but kolaches are from Czechoslovakia originally. They were brought over here by the Czech settlers in about the 1800s. As always, follow the links below the video for the full recipe and ingredient amounts, and I'll also have a link to the previous video showing the making of the dough for the pigs in a blanket, which are, again, the same as the kolache dough. The biggest difference between kolaches and pigs in a blanket is the filling. Kolaches typically have a sweet filling. Here I'm using some cream cheese, a little sugar and vanilla, and then that's going to be the base for my filling, and I'll add other things later. Once our dough is risen, we'll put it on a floured surface, roll it out to a rectangular, squarish shape, grab the biscuit cutter, and start making circles. You want it to be about a ½ inch thick. I rolled these a little bit too thin, and you'll see in the final product they didn't quite come out the way that I had intended because I rolled the dough too thin here. They were still delicious though. After we've cut all of the circles for our dough, we'll put it on some parchment paper, flour it, and cover it for an additional hour for the final rise. Now that our dough is risen, it's time for the few final steps. First, I'll take a large spoon, like a large soup spoon, and start making an indentation in all of the rounds. And then after all of those are ready, it's time to add our cream cheese filling. Just a little dab will do you on this. You don't need much. Once those are all in there, I'll make an indentation in the fillings and then fill them with different flavored jams and curds, using a little raspberry jam, some lemon curd, which I'll also have a link below this video for the lemon curd recipe on our website. And then finally, we're doing blackberry jam. So we have raspberry, lemon curd, and blackberry. And now I'm simply taking some melted butter and going around the rim of all of the kolaches here. The traditional recipe does call for egg whites, but I like the melted butter because it makes for a softer kolache. Once we have all of our kolaches buttered, it's time to pop them into a preheated oven, and then when they come out, we'll let them cool for a few minutes and enjoy. Are you ready for the taste test?
Sounds good. I think I'm going to have a lemon one. Here we go. Oh, they're soft.
Cheers.
Okay, now can I eat the rest of the lemon curd?
Okay.